The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Messi. Hernandez clears. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Showing good feet. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Messi. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Spread it left. Gullit picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gullit has created one goal already. He's got away. Costa Curta tries to clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And Messi! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Messi. Oh, well played. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
The screen
So
for a
expect to
special
see the same
presentation
positive
featuring our
intent
guest
after the break,
performance today.
the same purpose again.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Del Piero. Now it's Musiala. Rummenigge. A lot. Takes a shot! Long ball looking to counter. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bullet. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Cruyff. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
the runner's been sold a little bit short
80,607.
there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Tries a shot! Bullet. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. It's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Somewhat off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Gavi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Threads one in. This looks promising. Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rummenigge, Benzema, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
ladies and
it might not
gentlemen,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Milan
This certainly
against
matters.
Manchester United.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi going face to face with his great rival. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Bergkamp! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Messi. Could try cutting inside here. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Gavi. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Oh, another save.
Gavi really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Forlan. And this is Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great defending, strong and determined. Odegaard, who's on a run down the left wing. Gavi is the team's great visionary. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moment.
Let's go! And Milan have the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
There will be a throw-in. He's cut it out. Rummenigge. Now it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Oh, important interception.
There will be
Two
1
sides
minute at a
separated
time.
by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Forlan. Cruyff. And it's Gavi. And he's in on goal! Bergkamp! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the idea was a good one.
The attendance for this match
Execution
was
of it, not quite so.
80,607.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bergkamp tries to pass it through. It's out for a goal kick. Vardio. And it's Rodri. This is Batistuta. No, again there's no way through. Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Pull it. Gavi. Gavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. He's through here. Walker cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bergkamp. And here's Gavi. Bergkamp. Oh, it's come loose. Played back towards his own goal.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Gavi does well to get it back. And it's Bergkamp. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Played back in.
There will be 1 minute
Bastoni
added time.
with the clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can take all the spoils. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already... Shoots! Goal! Milan! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Delivery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's played in low. And the shot! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, he's been decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Pullett plays it short. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morata. Oh, chance, surely! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth. A signature finish.
That was wonderful.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's definitely not his best. No, it's Morata. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly
There will be
disappointed
3
with that
minutes
pass.
added
Milan
time.
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Morata. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Morata. It's an excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well,
Those of you
the
making their
pickings
way home
certainly
on
have
public
been rich in this
transportation
first
today,
half.
please watch the screen for train
What's a
departure
good
times
half.
from
They've
all
gone
local
blow
major
for blow,
stations.
and it's 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan get the second half started. Nicely shaped ball. Chance! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Morata. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they
Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Hullet. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with him.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Paulo Dybala is offering a wry smile there.
Hullet tries to clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Maldini, a true great in every sense of the word. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now he's got space here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's Morata! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Serginho. Pellegrini. And here's Barella. And he welcomes it in. Maldini gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's running through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Barella. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has been clubbed away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we